YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So a few days ago, James Turner posted a video that I will link up above to a house that he made, and it was a tiny house, but it was suspended, so it was like off the ground, and I really liked it. Not gonna lie, I really liked that idea, and his build was great. It looked really great. It was interesting. Interesting's a word. Yeah, it was interesting. I don't mean that in a bad way either. I just would have maybe done it a little differently, so I'm gonna take a try at it. This is gonna be the first build that I'm actually doing that's not a speed build. I think I'm gonna have to bring this in a little bit. 6 times 4 is 24, right? Right, we'll go with that. So that's probably about where I want this to be. I'm going to delete this floor. Alright, I'm at 24, so that's not bad. I'm going to fix this up a little bit. Oh, what's going to look good here? That doesn't really match. How does that look? No. That, we can't do that. You know what? I don't want something that flashy. I just want something small and plain. Man, this is harder than I thought it'd be. Maybe we could do this one. There, that one goes a little bit better. Maybe I need to change the pillars. Maybe those pillars aren't... Oh god, we definitely don't want that one. You know what, maybe I just want something like that. Just a simple pillar. That looks a lot better. I think I'm just nervous because I've never done an actual build. I mean, I've done a build like this before, but I haven't done a build like this with me recording. It's always been speed builds, so I just voice over them, but now I'm actually having to talk. All right, so we got that base of the house. We have some room for some tiles up here. I'm gonna leave the ladder to come towards the back. How many does that give me? Okay, that gave me 40, so that's too many. How does that give me 40? No. I don't have 40 tiles right now. There's no way. Oh, it auto-placed a floor. I guess that makes sense. That gives me exactly 32. Okay. So, I don't really like how that looks. Maybe we can do it a little like this. Does that give me 32? Yeah, but that looks kind of goofy. Maybe if I take this side away. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whoopsie. Haha. I'm a dork. I can't delete the walls once they're in the air. Alright, so if I do something like that, that gives me 28. Alright, so we could get 4 more tiles. So we could do something like that. I kind of like that. That's an interesting build. I'm going to do a half wall on top. About like that. That's not a bad half wall. Where do I want the ladder for my half wall to be? Ooh, I don't know where I want my ladder to go up on the roof yet. So I'm just gonna leave that part of the roof bare for right now. I kind of thought it could maybe be like a take on a modern blue Suburban. I can't change the color swatches on the ladder. Fine, I'll just get another ladder. It's not that big a deal, but jeez. I kind of like the brick bottom and then siding top. Ooh, or we could do those blue brick. Oh no, that's silly. I don't want to do the blue bricks. I guess I could maybe do something like this. That's gonna look goofy. All right, so I think I'm sticking with that brick. That's gonna be my choice of brick. We could maybe get away with that. I don't know. We'll keep our options open. You know what? With the design of this house, I don't really think we need anything like flashy. I don't like how that looks. You know what? It's not the end of the world. What kind of... Oh, is that... That's kind of like a blue. Eco Lifestyle has some blues. Oh, okay. Maybe we can make this work with Eco Lifestyle. I kind of like that. Oh, I do like that. Oh, I like that so much more than I liked the brick. I mean, it's a kind of blue. It's like a grayish blue. And you know what? I kind of think a modern blue Suburban would have a grayish blue. You know, I don't think my Sims are going to have enough room to walk right there, so I guess maybe we put the door there. I could finish this half wall here. Alright, and we can maybe put a window here. I don't know, for some reason, I'm fond of eco lifestyle here. And I'm fond of those windows. I don't want to use too many windows, but, oh, you know what, though? I kind of like this window here. Yeah. It's kind of like a bay window. I wonder what another one of these would look like here. With maybe, I don't know, this window in the middle? I don't know. I kind of like it. It's got some interesting stuff going on in the front, but I don't know. I think it kind of works. I don't really want to block off the front of the house. I just want to make it where it doesn't look like Sims are going to fall either. There. I like that. I don't know what it is yet, or why I like that, but I like that. Okay, how do we want to lay this out? I kind of almost want this upstairs to be like a kitchen area, and then maybe the downstairs to be like an office bedroom type deal. Where are we going to put the ladder? Let's just put it here for now. Oh, nope, not there. Whoopsie. We'll maybe put it over here in this corner for now. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of this being a breakfast nook and this being kind of like a small kitchen. So when you come in directly into the kitchen, which, I guess that's kind of a strange concept, but at the same time, we're in a tiny home here. We don't really have a whole lot of, leeway here. Wonder which fridge is smallest. See, that one's smaller than that one. Those are about the same. That one's a little smaller. That one's a little shorter. That one's bigger. All right, so maybe we can put the fridge there. You know what? Let's just do the layout for right now, and I can change up the counters in a minute. So we got 2 counters there. Maybe we can put like a bar area right here with like a bar with some bar stools. We absolutely need a kitchen sink. Oh, we're gonna need something to cook with. Can put a stove over here. We need one more counter. If we had one more counter here, this would work. Wait, new idea. I can put my fridge there. That's not really going to give me room for a sink. Also, I wonder if I can put the sink on an island. I could do it like this, where the sink's over here next to a little area where you could sit. Oh, but you know what? Sims can also prepare food on a counter too. Okay, so we could put the sink back over there and just leave out that bar stool. So that does technically work. So, okay, we just won't add a second bar stool. It'll just have the one bar stool there. So, okay, we got the kitchen layout good. And I'll come back and change some of this furniture and stuff later. All right, this is supposed to be the bedroom / office / bathroom area. So I guess we should really wall off where we want the bathroom to be first. I mean, at minimum, I'll need at least 2 tiles for the bathroom. I don't want to use one of the Murphy beds. So we could put a Murphy bed there. Oh, but what about the TV? I don't really want the TV to be directly in front of a window. That's kind of silly. Maybe we could put the Murphy bed over here. Yeah, you know, you'd have a nice little bed by the window. Okay. Let's make sure we have a way to get into the bathroom. A TV on this wall. I have a lot of space down here. It's really nice. I don't know why. I always do that. I pick this TV and then I'll try sizing it up. And I never like it. I don't know why I keep doing it, but I do. Oh, gosh. Maybe do something like that. Because I do kind of like that TV stand. Because I like that it's a TV stand, it's a bookcase, and a radio all in one. We can maybe put like a desk over here. I could go for something kind of neat there. And then the bathroom, like I said, all we absolutely have to have are those 2 tiles. And that is a completely functional bathroom. I've done it a million times. So we can, I don't know, I'd kind of rather have our money be spent in this area and make it really nice. We could even downsize our desk and put something else in here if we want. Okay, we've got the basic floor plan of the bedroom. What do we want to do with the roof? Because we have this area up here we can use. I don't know what to put on the roof. There's so many options there. No, okay, maybe we can just start decorating and we can come back and see what what to put in there later. So let me pop some lights in here real quick. I do like that fridge, so I'm going to keep that fridge. But the counters, what kind of counters do I want to have? All right, you know what? Let's just see where this goes. I don't know. Let's try a different color palette, maybe? That swatch is pretty too, though. Okay, I kind of like that one, because I do like the stove that we got in And We Escaped, but I kind of feel like it's overused a little bit. Stove kind of matches that fridge, though. That has a good little theme going. Okay, so we can do that. I need to pick a wallpaper. Oh, wait. Do those counters have cabinets that go with them? Do they? Do they? Yes. Yes, they do. Probably put that over the hood for, like, a range unit. This isn't that bad. I don't understand why those aren't snapping too, though. I mean, I can always click and drag them, but I don't know. It feels like they should be snapping together. Let's see, is that center? Yeah, I think that'll do for now. Let's see what kind of blue tiles they have. Okay, oh. I can get behind that. I think that looks kind of cute. Let's make sure there's nothing else I like, though, because, you know. Oh, no, I don't like that one. I think that tile does kind of give a little bit of a modern theme. You know, not too much, but I feel like that could go with it, especially once we add in some decorations. You know, I painted part of my walls in real life brown once. It's one of those, I moved into my house and my grandmother had just passed away, and people whose grandmothers have just passed away should not be responsible for making decorating decisions for their house. Anyway, I did, so I painted my living room like literally this shade of brown, that shade of brown right there. I painted my house that, and it was not one of the best decisions I ever made. I just want like a neutral color. I don't want this color because I don't want it to look just plain. I don't know, though. With it being such a small space, maybe it does need that to kind of bring it out a little, and then I can add wall decorations and stuff like that, because I don't really have a budget here. So I'm good with that. Okay. Ooh, we could use the new pack bar stool. Oh, and you know what? I bet we could find a swatch that fits, because you know what? Custom content creators are good at that stuff. Let's see. That kind of fits with the bottom. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now we just need some decoration. Let's pick the stuff that goes on the walls first. Who would live here? Maybe like I kind of feel like this would be like a single college student's house. We could always just go big and blue right here. Oh, you know what? I like that. The oranges in that kind of match the oranges on the top of the counters. I do like that. I don't think this wallpaper is going to work with that, but as I get so distracted in here, I'll just start finding cute stuff. Not even related to the build at all, just, you know, cute stuff. I feel like this would be an appropriate place to have a cork board. You know, maybe we could put a few postcards on it. Let's see which... We got the Riverview postcard, Little Haven, Moonlight Falls, Bridgeport. I do think we are going to have to change this wallpaper, though. It's gonna... Okay, that's a very strong contender. I'm not sold to it yet, but that's a very strong possibility. But I like it. I think it gives it just enough character there. A pillar there will also help with breaking those up. Need to add clutter, though. Should we maybe add a mirror there? I know that sounds kind of stupid, but if that's the only sink... Oh, that one's cute! Oh, I like that! I have some books over here near the windowsill or something. We need to put something on that windowsill. I don't really think a college student would have plants there. You know what? A college student would have laundry some places, though. I kind of wanted to keep this gender neutral, but at the same time, I think this is kind of leaning towards girl. Can maybe put some... Yeah, we could put some of this over there. Don't you hate when you know there's something in the debug menu and you know it, but you cannot find it? It's just not going to show up for you. Oh, we do need to choose some floors, though, don't we? Ooh, what kind of floors should we pick? I kind of like the gray. I feel like the gray kind of balances it because we have those dark tones in the cabinets and the counters and stuff, but then we also have the light tones in the walls. And I kind of feel like adding gray to the bottom brings that balance back a little bit. Do we want to add a rug? What kind of rugs do we have? Will say though, these rugs right here, these are my favorite rug in the entire game. But I can deal with that. I like that. Maybe we can put it kind of this off-white color. So alright, let's go the next floor down. Go ahead and keep that wall. So okay, I like the fact that these two kind of go together. Oh, there we have a little shade of blue. There we have a shade of blue. Oh, I kind of like that one. Wood-wise, those two match, so that'll be fine. See what kind of desks Tiny Living has. I believe that's the color swatch that matches it. Let's see if it came with any chairs. Ooh, yay, it came with a chair. Does this color swatch match? Yeah, that kind of matches. So, okay, that can work. Okay, and that even gives us a little more room than we had. Let's go ahead and use the floor that we had from upstairs. We can use that in here. Oh, I feel like we need something else. Some other big ticket item. What is something else we need? Alright, we got the tile in the bathroom. We definitely need some tile floor in the bathroom, though. Kind of an ugly bathroom, but at the same time, I mean, like I said, I would much rather have a tiny bathroom. Like, okay, this... tiny doesn't necessarily cover this, I think, but I would rather have a... You know what? We can even fit the toilet paper roll in here, I believe. I feel like there should be some storage. That'll work. Oh, and the shower caddy. I think that'll still work. I want to make this a little smaller. Just because it's such a small space, it doesn't need much. It doesn't need a whole lot. And you know what? I kind of want to make this smaller too. Me building in The Sims, I just can't make up my mind at any point in time about anything, apparently. Let's go ahead and copy the rug that we had upstairs to kind of tie the place together. I don't want the upstairs to feel like a completely different spot than the downstairs, so I definitely want to do that. I wonder if I put like a yoga mat or something right here, would my Sim still be able to put the bed down? Like, I mean, if it's right there, I don't know. Let's test that out. Oh, he can't get up. Oh no, I've blocked him. This is why we test play. You can come in the house. Good. Can you go here? Okay, so it's something wrong with this ladder. Okay, let's try moving this over one. Is it the desk? Nope, you still can't go down. Okay. Is it... You know what? I bet it's this. I wonder if he has to be able to, like... I wonder if it needs to be like that. Okay, so that was the problem. Okay, so can you put the bed down? Alright, so he can put the bed down over the yoga mat. Can you do yoga? Yes, you can. Okay. So, alright, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, I'm going to send you back over here now, though. But I will put a yoga mat down here. But, oh, which one do I want? You know, I'm leaning towards that blue one, but I don't think the blue one's going to go with this. No, that just doesn't look right. I kind of like that one. I kind of feel like that matches with these beige colors. And I can pop some blue up. And you know what? I think that blue's just not going to work either. I honestly don't even think the robe is going to work. Alright, so we got one skill building item there. We need to put something over here in this corner. I always put a dartboard. You know, some builders put major skill items in their builds. Me, I just... random stuff, apparently. I don't feel like they would use... I don't feel like a college student would take care of a bonsai tree. I do feel like a college student would maybe practice their comedy routine, though. I feel like that could be a thing they do. And you know what? We could put... Ooh, don't we have one of those paintings? I think it's one of the more expensive paintings. Oh, not that big, though. My goodness. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Is that going to look kind of silly? I mean, I like that idea, but I don't know. I feel a little bad in some ways about making it, because, like, obviously, maybe only a very specific type of sim would live here with this, but I kind of like it, and I feel like the art easel and bonsai tree, they're just played out too much, and it's nothing bad, but I kind of want my build to be a little bit different. I need some wall decorations, though. Let's see what we got for the wall decorations. Do you feel like we would have pictures of stuff on, you know, above our desk right there? I feel like that's a good one to keep. Well, I do like this hobby board, though. I use it a lot, but I don't care. I like it. So we have our teeny tiny bathroom, which is very teeny tiny, and I very much admit to that, but at the same time, that's really all you need. Just honestly, we have... you know what? I am going to move this over just a smidge because I do want to make sure there's enough room to get in that bathroom. And you know what? I think I'm going to get rid of that because, again, I do want to make sure there's enough room to get in that bathroom. There's literally just enough room there, and I think they'll be able to do it. But we have a little area where your sim can maybe practice some comedy, and with the comedy pictures behind, or not really comedy, but they're kind of jazz. You know, you could also practice your singing, and that would work. So I kind of feel like this kind of works, although I do wish I could change those to blue. If I could change them to blue, they'd be perfect, but it is what it is. We got their desk area. They have a journal. This functions as a TV and bookshelf. They can sit on this couch. They have yoga. They can just pull the bed out and sleep. I think the downstairs is done. I think that's everything we need. I think the kitchen area right here is done. I don't see any place inside where I feel like it just needs a window. And I feel like those windows on the front are plenty enough. I need to do something with this, though. Because if I don't do anything, I feel like that's just wasted space. But at the same time, I just don't know what to do with it. Maybe we could put a few chairs up there. You know, not anything special or skill building necessarily, but just a few, you know, outdoor relaxing chairs. Ooh, what about, where is... Oh, there was a fireplace. There was a certain one. I don't actually think it was a fireplace. I think it might have been a coffee table. Yes, this one. Like, huh? How cute is that? Like, seriously, that's kind of cute. I think that might be plenty. Okay. So, all right, now we need to work on the outside. Start with some terrain paint. And make it kind of look like a path here, maybe. I don't want anything too drastic. To be fair, just complete honesty, I'm pretty sure this is what James Turner did in his too. He put the car park underneath, so maybe I am borrowing a little bit from him, but sorry. We definitely need a trash can. I like this one. Could go for a debug car. I could. But you know what? I don't ever use the bikes for anything. And, well, no. I was going to say a college student would have a bike, but no, not necessarily. I think we're looking for a debug car. There, blue. Perfect. I don't know why blue became such a thing with this build, but it did. And we're stuck with it now. And I think I am going to put a bicycle in there, though. I'm going to put a blue bicycle right there, just as an option. You know, I really hate debug sometimes. I love debug, don't get me wrong, but I also really hate debug sometimes. You know what? I'm going to put a few quaking aspens back here. I'm going to put 2 there. And I'm going to put another one over here. Oh, but I do like that. Oh, I hope this will still work if I put it, I hope the mailbox will still work if I put these under that, because I like that. put another right there. I don't really care if it's in the way of the car because, like, the car ain't gonna work. Oh, man. I wish cars in this game worked, though. Come on, Sims. Give me some cars. Kind of fill in the edge here. Oh, and we have those. So we have a few different options here. So you know what? I might get rid of those hydrangeas and put some of these in, just so we can have the same color. I would rather have the same color and match. Because reasons. It's so bad, isn't it? Okay, so I feel we have enough blue. We have enough blue here to be called a modern blue suburban. I don't know what I like. Ugh, there is no making me happy in this game. Okay, I need to do something back here. First thing I need to do is decorate around these trees. It would be such a pretty place for a kid's playground, but no, I don't feel like that's a good idea. Kind of feel like I keep going back and forth. I keep saying a college kid would not have time to upkeep this and make this look nice, yet I'm sitting here adding more and more decor and pretty things. I feel like I have a problem and somebody needs to come and help me. Maybe this was left over from the owners who owned this house before the college kid moved here. Or maybe I just need to quit making up stories about my builds and just go with them. There's that couch that I had. There it is. I like it. Alright, so that is my build. That is my elevated tiny home build. It's maybe a little different. I definitely don't know if I did as good a job as James Turner's rendering of it, but it's pretty and it's nice and I like it, and I think I'm gonna keep it. If you like this build and you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like button also while you're at it. It really does help us creators out, and I'll see you next time. Bye!